Peace, 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 and welcome to Love Sirya Divine Channel. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video and tuning in. And if you're returning, thank you for your support again, okay? And for all my returning people, surprise. It's the face behind the case, okay? So I decided to do a little switcheroo, all right, with my little setup here. Talking with a great friend of mine, you know, who just confirmed some things that my spirit team and my higher self was saying to me, which was, you know, don't be afraid to show your face, you know. I was a little reluctant to show my face because, you know, I didn't want the message to be overshadowed, okay, by vanity, okay, by beauty, right? So, you know, it is what it is. As my friend told me, we live in America, okay? So, it just, we showing up, right? But anywho, happy hump day. Today is Wednesday. And Wednesday is ruled by Mercury. Mercury's in Scorpio, blah, 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 blah. But today what I want to focus on is that we do have a Hunter moon that begins tomorrow, right? Now, granted, some astrologers are saying that it's going to be in Aries, okay? And yes, the moon will start in Aries. However, it will also move into Taurus as the moon is transitioning. The moon spends 2.5 days in a particular sign, and it's already in Aries right now, okay? So tomorrow at 4 p.m., the moon will move into Taurus, and the moon will be completely illuminated in its full state by tomorrow night. So you'll be feeling both energies, okay? One moment you may be feeling impulsive in your emotions, in your reactions, okay? And then you'll probably be a little bit more grounded as it moves into Taurus, all right? But, you know, regardless, we're going to tap in. And we're going to see exactly what messages the Holy Spirit want to share with the Divine Collective at this moment in time. Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. Thank you. We have out of bounds with boundaries, okay? Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true for the Divine Collective. Thank you. We have take a breath with Moonstruck, and we have Moon Maybe with intuition, all right? So what I'm hearing automatically is that you may be feeling like you're being thrown out of bounds, okay? Accept responsibility at the bottom of the deck, okay? So yeah, you may be feeling like you maybe be thrown all around the place, kind of out of bounds, kind of out of your comfort zone during this full moon, during this energy, during this time, okay? And Spirit is letting be known that your boundaries may be tested. Okay, the boundaries that you have set for yourself, the boundaries that you have set for people may be tested, okay, but you want to take a breath, take a beat, all right? Kind of not allow yourself to be thrown to and from, and to really tap in with your intuition at this moment in time so that you are properly guided through this energy, because this energy is going to feel very spontaneous, very sporadic is what I'm hearing. Okay, and with this, accept responsibility at the bottom of the deck. You really just want to focus on you and yourself, okay? It's really you versus you in this moment in time. And Aries is that I am energy. Aries is that, is the energy where you are really coming face to face with yourself, okay? With your limits that you may have for yourself, all right? We're going to tap in here just to see what other messages the Spirit wants to share with you all today in regards to this reading. All right. You may be walking away from certain people or things. people, places, or things at this moment in time. Okay. You may be feeling called to isolate yourself, to really just focus on yourself is what I'm hearing. But let's see. Let's just get a little bit more messages here. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this boundaries. I'm sorry. It's just when they give me a lot of cards, you know, it's just like, all right, I guess, why am I rushing trying to get up out of here? Anyway, so the first card we have coming out is the Three of Swords, okay? So Three of Swords is all about betrayal, deceit. It is the card of heartbreak, okay? So there may be a situation that has caused some heartbreak in this moment in time, okay? Okay, yeah, there may be a situation that has caused some heartbreak, but this heartbreak was to initiate a particular change. It was to initiate you to get out of your boundaries, to get out of your limits, okay? Because there's a new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands, okay? There's a new beginning that you have been inspired to go towards in this moment in time, that you have been inspired to gain more resources, to gain more insight, to gain a new beginning, okay? But before this new beginning, okay, this heartbreak initiated a particular change that needed to happen. And I say that because we have the Death card here with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is all about walking away. The Death card is all about transformation, a major change, okay? Some things coming to an end. And you have the Two of Swords here, okay? So this transformation is something that you were indecisive about, okay? You didn't know whether you wanted to begin anew, whether you wanted to start anew, whether you wanted to take this new journey or not. All right, you wasn't quite sure. You was like in between, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But essentially, there's a particular heartbreak that happened that sparked a new beginning, that sparked an inspiration for you to be like, you know what? Enough is enough, all right? I'm going to move on, and I'm going to make the necessary changes that I need to make, all right? So it kind of, this heartbreak was painful, you know, and the heartbreak could have been self-inflicted as well, okay? Because the Three of Swords also is a card about self-sabotage. So this heartbreak could have been self-inflicted in the sense that you were taking too long to make a particular change that you knew you needed to make, but that you were kind of like acting blindsided. You were kind of acting like, oh, you know, you were just kind of waiting around for an outside force to make the decision for you, and that's just not how things work, okay? We have free will on this earth. And yes, Spirit can inspire you. Yes, Spirit can guide you and tell you what it is that you should do. But at the end of the day, you have the choice to make. So this Three of Swords, okay, is indicating that you kind of broke your own heart because you knew a long time ago that this was a change that you needed to make. This was a decision that needed to be made a long time ago. All right, in particular to a person, place, or thing that you might have needed to let go. All right, but you were kind of stuck within your own confines, within your own thoughts, within your own limits with this boundaries card, in which you weren't making the choice. But now the choice is kind of like not being forced to be made, but it's like a burning urge for you to make this decision. Okay, yeah, with the Fool at the bottom of the deck, it's this burning urge for you to start anew, to take a risk, to really take a leap of faith, so that you can go towards this new beginning that's really promising with this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands, okay? Both cards indicate a new fortune, a gain in fortune, just new opportunities and a new beginning for you, okay? Yeah, with the King of Swords on the bottom of this Fool card, okay? You are being more intelligent with your planning, okay? You're not really playing the fool a little bit here where you're like lollygagging, where you're just being willy-nilly, all right? You're being more intelligent about your plans and the actions that you are taking moving forward, okay? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this Take a Breath. Thank you. We have the Two of Wands, all right? This Two of Wands is indicating that you have the world in your hands at this moment in time. This is a very potent energy for you to make a solid plan, for you to choose, you know, what's necessary, for you to choose what's better for you. For you to choose what makes you feel free, what makes you feel more authentic within yourself. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, for you to choose prosperity, for you to choose the people, places, and things that that align with your values is what I want to say, which is very relevant, okay? Because like I said, that full moon is going to start in Aries, but then it's going to move in Taurus, and Taurus is all about values, okay? The things that you value, the resources that you have. So yeah, you're being called to make the choice at this moment in time to align with the things that you value, okay? That may be family, that may be security, stability, a legacy, generations, right? With the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, all right? Seven of Swords can also mean betrayal, deceit, getting away with something, also a clean escape, all right? So you are really being cunning in your way of getting out of your own way, right? With this accept responsibility, I said earlier that this is 11:11 on the timer, but this is a energy of you versus you, right? So you're getting out of your own way here, making a cunning plan for you to get out of this energy where you're constantly self-sabotaging, where you're constantly going out of the bounds of your limits for other people, people pleasing, right? So that you can start anew, okay? You have the Ace of Cups here, which is the third ace that has come forth for you all. So this is definitely letting it be known that there is a new beginning, which is full of an overflow of blessings, okay? An overflow of joy, of love, all right? But you have to make a very cunning plan, okay? It's like you kind of got to trick yourself into making the right decision, because what I'm hearing is that you're way too considerate. You're way too shy. I don't know. You're way too, it's like you limit yourself from doing what you know you need to do for you. All right? It's like you put yourself in this, you put yourself on a limit is just what I'm hearing. It's like you know what it is that you're supposed to do. You know that you're supposed to move forward, but it's like you stop yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's like you're in this energy of having to trick yourself so you can get out of your own way. Trick yourself in a sense that you kind of gotta make this a fun time. You gotta get creative. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, you gotta get creative in the plan that you make for yourself. You gotta kind of convince yourself that this is going to be fun, that this is going to be enlightening, this is going to be enriching, this is going to be adventurous. Like, it's like you kind of got to trick yourself to start this new journey. You know what I'm saying? Because you're operating in a lack mindset. You're operating in a limited mindset in which you're psyching yourself out is what I'm hearing. There we go. I was getting hot. Had to cool off a little bit to get the message out there. But anywho, Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this intuition. Okay. So I see the Five of Cups here. All right. So some of you all may be wallowing in sorrow and loss and regret. Okay. We got the Five of Cups here. Right. With the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of independence. It's also the single card. So there's two energies here. Some of you all may have recently broken up with somebody, and you may be feeling just like, well, it's me. You may be in your feelings about being single, about being alone at this moment in time. For others, you may be feeling sorrowful about having to, because remember earlier I said this energy, you might be called to be in isolation. You might be called to be by yourself, okay? So some of you all may be wallowing in that energy where at one point you had a team. At one point you had people around you who you thought supported you, who you thought that you can lean on, who you thought was building with you, and you realize that's not the case, all right? So you may be wallowing in this energy of feeling like, I don't want to be alone, okay? I don't want to be by myself, all right? But what you don't understand is that sometimes when you are called to be by yourself, you're called to rely on yourself. And let me tell you, self-reliance is the greatest power you can have. All right, self-autonomy is the greatest power that you can have. So some of you all are being called to really just lean on yourself and understand your own capabilities, to understand your own power. All right, and we have the Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you all are in this phase of you're inspired by hope, you're inspired by change. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is the card of change, is the karmic card, in which the wheels are turning in your favor, where you have paid all your karmic debt, and now it's time for you to reap what you have sown, right? It's also the card of good fortune. It's also the card of destiny, all right? The Three of Wands is all about waiting, being inspired, having hope, okay? Realizing that your blessings are coming eventually, right? So what I'm hearing is yes, you all are wallowing. Yes, you all are sorrowful. Yes, you all are grieving, all right? You're in a process of grieving, which is understood because we do have the Three of Swords here. So like I said, there was some type of heartbreak. There was some type of betrayal, all right? So you may be in this energy of grieving, but Spirit is saying don't stay stuck there. All right, because you have good fortune that's coming to you. All right, you are about to step into your most authentic power, in which you're able to create, in which you're able to receive abundantly. Okay, for you to be able to receive good fortune, good karma. All right, I'm gonna take the card off top, which is this Five of Cups. But this is definitely letting it be known to make sure that you follow your intuition, all right? Don't allow yourself to get stuck in this energy of emotions, all right? We have the Star card at the bottom of the deck, exactly. You are on a healing journey at this moment in time, all right? You are currently healing. You are currently learning how to be by yourself, how to trust yourself, how to love yourself, how to honor yourself, how to pour into yourself, all right? With the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck, these are two major arcana. So this is the major energy that you are going through at this moment in time. The Judgment is all about rebirth, okay? It's all about getting a second chance, all right? It's Spirit blowing the horn, letting you know that you are ready for rebirth, letting you know that you are ready for everything that you want. And then we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of this Judgment card, which is the fastest knight in the deck. So you're definitely being called to take action and not wallow in your feelings and your emotions, okay? Yeah, you may want to be in this depressive energy of woe it's me, all right, but you don't got time for that. Spirit said you ain't got time for that. We got things to do, people to see, places to be, all right? Fool card, exactly. We got a whole new beginning. It's time to explore. It's time to go out there. It's time to, you know, really just explore who you are, how you're able to move, how you're able to create, how you're able to do, all right? With the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck again, right? Be intelligent, be planning, Make sure you plan intelligently, all right? So we have accept responsibility with the Star card coming at the bottom here, which means that you are in a healing phase in which only you are the person that is able to get yourself out of this situation. You are the only person that is able to take yourself to the next level, is what I'm hearing, all right? So let's get a few more messages here. Deck do I want to use now? I'm going to use this one just to get a few more information. For the collective, Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this boundaries and this Three of Swords. Thank you. We have the Two of Pentacles coming out. We have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Death and Rebirth card. What did I say? You all are being reborn at this time. You all are going through a major transformation, all right? With this Two of Pentacles is about things coming into balance for you, all right? You have finally made the choice to really choose yourself, all right? And this choice that you've made is balancing out the energies that exist within you, okay? So we got this King of Wands and this Queen of Cups. So you are balancing out the masculine and feminine energies within you. You're stepping into your power. You're being strong with this King of Wands. And you're operating in your intuition, which we do have intuition here. The Queen of Cups, she's very intuitive. She's a daydreamer. She's very graceful, all right? But she's very mature in her feelings. She doesn't allow her feelings to control her, all right? She pretty much surrenders to the guidance of the Most High. She surrenders to her intuition before she moves forward, right? She doesn't operate in extremities when it comes to her emotions. So you are balancing out the divine masculine, divine feminine energies within you, in which you are being reborn. It's changing everything about you. It's changing everything around you at the same time, okay? And it's bringing balance to your life, in which you're able to bring your spiritual self into the physical. It's like your spiritual self and your physical selves are now coming into alignment, all right? And I always say on this channel that nothing happens in the physical before it happens in the spiritual. So the fact that you are aligning your spiritual self and your physical self, meaning your higher self and your lower self, where you could be able to coexist at the same time in this physical body, is why things are coming into balance for you at this time, all right? Everything is balancing out for you. That's the energy that you are operating in this healing phase, even with this accept responsibility card, okay? She's facing herself, okay? Your higher self and your lower selves are no longer at war with each other. You all are merging together, all right? Wow, at the bottom of this accept responsibility deck, at the bottom of the deck, you have releasing and you have cleansing, okay? So you all are releasing a lot of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you're removing, cleansing all of the gunk that was left behind, the residue that was left behind as you are going through this healing phase, okay? We do have the Star card here, which is all about cleansing, healing, rinsing, releasing, right? So this is definitely Spirit talking to you all today, all right? But at the bottom of this deck, we have the Five of Wands. Like I said, you are no longer at conflict with yourself. You are no longer in competition with other people, nor are you in competition with yourself, all right? You have overcome the conflict that you were facing, all right? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about Take a Breath and Two of Wands. Wow, we got the Two of Wands coming out again. Clarifying this Two of Wands with this Five of Pentacles, okay? This Five of Pentacles and this Page of Wands, all right? Not Page of Wands, Page of Cups, I'm sorry. So what this is letting it be known is that, of course, is also, I mean, it's clarifying the whole notion of the world is in your hands at this moment in time, and you have to make a solid plan to get you to where you're trying to go, all right? But as you're planning, you do not want to continue to operate in this lack mindset of feeling like you're left out in the cold, of feeling like you're alone, of feeling like you're without, and feeling like exactly that, right? Because the Five of Pentacles is just that energy. It's this poverty mindset where you feel like you can't do, you can't have. It's just a lot of can't energy, all right? And I love the quote that he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right? It's all a belief system in your mind, okay? So with this Two of Wands, you want to make sure you're not operating this Five of Pentacles energy, okay? This is also that woe it's me energy, all right? But with this Page of Cups, you want to be inspired. You want to be excited about the unexpected, okay? Because there is an unexpected offering that will come to you. Actually, this opportunity was unexpected, okay? I feel like some of you all felt like the people, places, and things that you had invested into that are around you, you thought was going to carry you and you thought was going to be around forever, but joke's on you, right? They always said, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, right? That's this energy. Okay, so there's a new opportunity that is coming to you that will be very unexpected, but that would be very fulfilling, okay? I don't know if you all can see, but there's like a little image of two hearts here, okay? Well, two hands making the heart sign, all right? So it's going to be unexpected, but you're elevating, you see? There's some feet hanging up here, so you're elevating. Like I said, you're the only person that can take yourself to the next level, all right? But you got to make the plan to do it. As you see on the floor, she got a globe and a picture of like a van with a surfboard, all right? So you got to make the choice to make a solid plan for you to move forward and be willing to leave this other life behind, all right? We got to take a breath here with 2 of Wands and 2 of Wands clarifying each other. Okay, this take a breath and this 2 of Wands both have this orange energy. So like I said, you're going to have to get creative with this plan. You're going to really have to tap into your creativity. And to do so, what I'm hearing is you're going to have to move your body more. All right, because we do store a lot of energy, a lot of trauma, okay, in our body, specifically our hips. Okay, there's this book out that's real popular in the spiritual community, The Body Keeps the Score. Okay, read the book. It tells you all about how the body stores nervous system. Your nervous system is like a computer that stores energy, that stores memory about experiences, things like that, right? But if you're moving your body, if you're moving your energy and it's not stagnant, okay, you're able to release things, okay? And this take a breath card is letting me know that you don't want to disassociate at this moment in time as you're going through this transformation, okay? I know it may be hard because at one point you were living your life a certain way in which you were considering other people, in which you were including other people into your plans, into your day-to-day life, but those people are no longer going to be around. It's going to be hard to kind of think without them. It's going to be hard to kind of move without them. It may be a little painful too, all right? Which is why we have that 5 of Cups here. It's like, oh, I just wish, you know, this person, this place, this thing would have got their shit together so that we can move forward together, right? But that's just not the way life works, okay? So you want to stay grounded in your breath, which is why you have this take a breath card as you're making this plan, as you're moving forward. You want to be inspired by this new energy. Be inspired knowing that there is people, places, and things that you are going to experience that's going to be new for you, but that's also going to be healthy for you, okay? But you want to stay grounded in your body by taking deep breaths, by dancing, by moving. If you're ever feeling overwhelmed with emotions, okay, scream. For starters, you'd be surprised how healing screaming is, all right? But not only do you can scream, you can dance, you can just go with the flow, you just do your thing, all right? But we have the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which means that this may be a trigger for you. This process in time may be a trigger for you. I'm hearing that you may be healing abandonment issues. You may be healing neglect wounds, okay? Father wound. Not really getting the mother wound right now, but if it resonates, right? But there's something from the past, okay, that you are letting go of that may be a bit triggering to your inner child, to your inner self, your inner teenager, okay? But at the end of the day, you're no longer that child, you're no longer that teenager, correct? So it's time to move on, all right? Because the people, places, and things that you were holding on to resonate to that energy. You're no longer that person, okay? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about intuition and 5 of Cups for the Divine Collective. Thank you. Wow, we have the 5 of Pentacles coming back out. What I'm hearing is that at this moment in time, you all cannot rely on your emotions. You cannot rely on the physical reality around you because there's a lot of destruction that is happening right now. There's a lot of chaos as things are transitioning, as things are shifting, as you are healing. You can't rely on the physical world. It's because it's not going to do anything but lead you astray. So you have to rely on your intuition because we have this 5 of Cups and this 5 of Pentacles coming out with this intuition. And with this intuition, her eyes are closed. All right? Her eyes are closed. She's not aware of the things that are happening around her. There's 2 horses that are energetic, 2 horses that are ready to go, but she's still in the moment. She's being still in the moment and she's tuning into her intuition, which is what you all are being called to do at this moment in time. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You see that horse in the background here? Same position, energetic, ready to go. But the thing about the Knight of Wands is the Knight of Wands is also a fast-moving knight, but the Knight of Wands is very hasty, very impulsive. This is giving that Aries energy, all right? So you cannot rely on your emotions at this moment in time. You cannot rely on your physical reality because things are shifting, things are changing. It's too sporadic. And if you rely on what you're feeling right now, if you rely on the chaos, the detriment is what I'm hearing, the ugliness is what I'm hearing of your reality, the things that's going on around you, you're going to make a hasty decision that's not going to be in alignment with the process in which you're healing, with the plan in which you're planning, with the plan in which the Most High has for you. All right. Wow. Tower at the bottom of the deck. Ain't no cap in my rap. What I say? It's a lot of destruction that's going on right now. There's a lot of chaos that's going on right now. So you don't want to be hasty in your decision and your movements because there's too much chaos happening right now. All right? You got to be still and listen to your intuition, and you really got to plan. Really got to tap into your breath and really tap into your intuition. Now it makes sense on why you got 2 of Wands here at the twice, okay? Because you really got to tap in and make a solid plan for yourself, all right? Because there's a lot of chaos happening right now. A lot of things are falling apart around you. So you can't rely on your emotions and your physical reality at this moment in time. 3 of Wands, again, you got to be still. You got to wait. Wait for the guidance. Wait for the next step, all right? Do not disassociate. Really ground into your body. Really know what it is that you need to do and how you need to move forward. All right? Wait for the tides to settle is what I'm hearing with this card. Wait for the tides to settle before you move forward. Before you hop on your surfboard. All right? Before you take action and move forward. You have to get your goals in sight before you move forward. And once you get your goals in sight, once you know what it is you're supposed to do and how to move forward, then you go with full speed. But it's not time for that just yet. Just yet. Not just yet. All right? What other deck do I want to use? I am going to use, I don't know if I want to use my tea leaves or my Divine Goddess Oracle deck. We're going to use the Divine Goddess Oracle deck because we are tapping into this full moon energy. And the moon is a goddess, right? All planets are goddess, but we're not going to get into that. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What other messages do you have for the Divine Collective in this moment in time? Okay, I see you. I see you. We have self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. Can you all see that? A little bit. Okay. So yeah, you are tapping into your self-awareness at this moment in time. What did I say? You don't want to rely on your emotions and your surroundings at this moment in time. You want to rely on your higher self, your intuition to guide you as you are moving forward. Okay, this is coming in alignment with that 2 of Pentacles, which I was saying is in which you have brought balance, alignment with your higher self and your lower self, and you're coming into balance in which you're able to work together. All right, so you're gaining self-awareness with yourself in this moment in time with decisions at the bottom of the deck. All right, decisions at the bottom of the deck, which says the need to gain clarity through decision making. All right, you all have made the choice, like I said, to choose yourself, and you're gaining self-awareness. You're gaining the decisions that you need as you are tapping in to your higher self. Okay. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What other messages do you have for the Divine Collective at this time? You have spread your wings. All right. Which says confidence that leads to freedom and growth. All right. This is coming with this take a breath card and these 2 of Wands. Okay. You want to make sure, like I said, that you are not disassociating, that you are remaining confident in your decision to choose yourself, to move forward, to move on. All right, because you tapping into this confidence of being sure about your next steps, about the plans that you are making for this next chapter in your life. It's going to build confidence because remember, in the beginning of the reading, I was talking about self-autonomy, self-reliance is the greatest power that you can have, okay? And that's how you were spreading your wings. You're spreading your wings to rely on yourself. You were spreading your awareness. You were spreading your power, your ability, to be able to rely on yourself, which is going to build your confidence, okay? Which is going to allow you to be free, to grow, all right? And we have strength at the bottom of the deck, right? You're tapping into that strength, that power of being self-reliant, of having self-autonomy. It says determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. This is the energy that you're tapping into. So don't disassociate. Stay grounded in your body. Be determined to make a solid plan. Be determined to sit and listen to your most high, the most high and your higher self on the next steps, okay? Persevere through all of these emotions, this gunk, this chaos, all right? Because you are on the path of self-discovery. Didn't even have to ask. We have strength coming out again. I love that this is coming out underneath, on top of intuition, 5 of Cups, and 5 of Pentacles, because this is literally just confirming, like I said, don't rely on your emotions and your surroundings at this moment in time. Rely on your intuition, because this process is also strengthening your third eye, your intuition, your gut feeling, your discernment. Your discernment is the greatest weapon you can have in a spiritual warfare, all right? We have fear at the bottom of the deck, expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts, right? Which is literally this energy of this 5 of Cups and this 5 of Pentacles. Okay, being afraid of what's happening around you, how everything is falling apart, but don't be afraid, have strength, and know that everything is happening for you and not to you. All right? And I'm gonna leave it here, okay? If this resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, let your girl know, and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And I'll catch you all in the next reading. Peace.